Hey friends, it's Shine with Simply Made. Welcome back to my channel. Happy, what is today? Thursday? I'm recording my videos early because I have a busy week this week, and we're going to go ahead and play with our braces savings, holidays and Thanksgiving savings, and s'mores savings today. So let's go ahead and put some of these off to the side. And then we'll get into our braces, but I need my calculator. Okay. All right, so today we are gonna play in our book from Liz and Les. And if you guys recall from last week, we already completed our birthday challenges, or I wouldn't consider it completed. I would say we've wrapped up our savings challenges for birthday. And so we only have braces in this binder, and today we're going to play with $31. So I have that loaded on my calculator, and I believe we're getting pretty close on this one. It's called Springtime Sketches. This book comes from Liz and Les, and we have do we have these two left? I think these are the only two left. Okay, so let's try to do something about that. It says add a body and antennas. Okay. We'll add a striped body and little antennas. How weird. Okay, so that's $15, so minus 15. Now we have $16 left. This one said add some spots and legs. Okay, so that's another 15, so minus 15. And this $1, what am I gonna do with that? I guess we have back page bucks. We can go ahead and fill in $1 here. Okay, well that was super fast. And let's see, what is today? We said it was Thursday 25th. So what was that one called? Springtime Sketches. Say 9, 25, 25. When did we start this one? I'm just gonna say 115 like the rest of them, because I don't know when I actually started it. And the Great Outdoors, what's that one? Oh, this. We've already started that too. Oh no. We'll just say I started 6/26. We'll do 6/26/25 because that's what the one above it was. I don't know. We'll see. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 challenges left. Right? 1, 2, 3, and then back page bucks. Okay. So we actually completed this challenge today. So that is braces, springtime sketches. And if I remember right, that was $200. Yeah, it says it will save $200. So minus 1, and we got rid of all that. Okay. So what we are gonna do is add our 31 in here. So now we have 20, 31, 2, and 3. So 33. And I'm gonna swap this out for a 200 and a 100. Okay, so that equals 300. Perfect. And these are just prop money that I made a long time ago when I first started. Okay, so because this challenge was $200, this money was money that's already in my high yield savings account, so I will just move this over at the end of the month into my braces sinking fund. And then we will keep this 100 and this money in here so that we know that money is in the high yield savings account, but it's still money that we can use for when a challenge completes. So for example, this one, it will save 300. So we'll get some more money in here, and after every $100, I move it to my high yield savings account, but I don't put it into my sinking fund until the challenge is actually completed. So that is it for braces, and we will save $1 for that one in a minute. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and go into our holidays. We have our monthly savings challenge from D over D plans and budgets, and this money just goes into a holidays envelope. And I have a wet erase marker. I'm gonna see what that looks like. So we need 2, 4, and 6, and that's exactly what we brought with us today. So now in this one we have saved 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and $20. So I'm gonna just put like a little box around that. Okay, awesome. Done and done. So 2 challenges completed today. And then here's the one for October. Isn't this so cute? I love it. And then we have November and then December. Okay, so we'll keep working on those. And then for Thanksgiving, this is going to be our last week of saving for Thanksgiving. So we're going to do as much as we can. And what I think I want to do is complete this one. This one comes from Kayla over at Evergreen Budgets. It used to be printable by Woods. And Thanksgiving we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 24. Okay. I need my scratcher tool. I need to kind of set this to the side. There we go. All right, we're just gonna scratch and see what we get. So let's push this back. We got a 2. And then 2 5s and a 1 back for 9. And then a 5. Wow, that took like all of our money. Okay, I'm gonna scratch these off and then I will be right back. Okay, so in this challenge, we're putting $16 more. That's crazy. I thought this was going to be like a quick, like $30 savings. Nope, it's definitely not. Okay, so this was a mystery, and we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5. $55. That's crazy. All right. Oh no, man, just marked big time on my hand. Dang it, I hate when that happens. Okay. So we're gonna mark that one is completed today. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I don't know what we can do. 2, 4, 6, 8. We still can't finish that one. I had told you guys that I already completed this like pumpkin spice latte. I don't think I'm going to do any more in this pumpkin. Unless that's the cheaper one. I'm not sure. Let's try to scratch this one. Oh, yikes. Immediately a huge number. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll get $1 from our shoe IOU. And we'll have 9. Okay, so we're going to mark these as completed as well because I believe we have saved well over our budget for Thanksgiving. So these are going to be, let's get a sticky note. Okay. Oh, didn't even spell it right. Jeez. Okay. And out of these 3 savings challenges, what we have scratched this far, we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $65. And it probably will bring them back next year because they're just so cute. All right, we're gonna grab a paper clip. What I was actually trying to do is something like this and this. Okay. So let's see if we can do all that. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Well, these are not wanting to cooperate. Holy cow. All right, and then we have this one from Grammy's Journey, if I can get it. We're gonna do Thanksgiving, and then how much money. We use this kind of as a catch-all, and sometimes if we landed on it, I'd pay the $2. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. All right, so that is good. I'm excited to have things fully funded. So let's look to see what we saved today for Thanksgiving. So for Thanksgiving, we have 18 plus 65 and then plus 55. Already $138. And I know we had, what, the one for 56 from Jasmine's wallet. And then I had another one. It was like 35. Yeah, so I believe we're at like almost $230, and my goal was like 200 or 215. So we're over that budget. I'll keep the money in Thanksgiving, even though we are over budget. Well, we're not over budgeted. We have over budgeted, which means we haven't spent too much money. We've saved more than I expected to save, and that's okay. So we'll just put those in the end of the year type recap situation that we'll do at the end of the month. Okay, so the next one is our s'mores savings challenge. And I'm sorry if my voice sounds kind of crazy. I feel like I have something stuck in my throat. I'm not sure what's happening. But we completed 2 challenges last week. And I'm trying to determine what I want to do. So this was a number 8, which is going to go to splurge if I just go based on this number. Or if I roll a 10-sided dice, it could go to any of these. As you can see, I have splurge on there twice and my spending on there twice. And then some other random things. So if I did it that way, number 8 would go to splurge and number 6 would go to car registration. I don't really need car registration right now, but I think I will put this one into splurge. So let's do this. And then let's roll a 10-sided dice. I think it's this one. And see where this one's gonna go. Well, that one's grocery buffer if we did a 4. Okay, fine. It's only like $1, so I'll let it have it. Grocery buffer. S'mores. Okay, so I'll put those into my sinking funds. After this video, I'll just stuff them directly in there, and then we'll save $1 for like s'mores in total at the end of the month when we're doing our recap for all the challenges we are completing. So I have $1, 2, 3, 4, $5 gonna go into my s'more savings challenge, and then we're gonna swap that out with $5 in prop coins. And what I'm going to do is roll a D3. I'm going to start up at the top, and then whatever amount the dice rolls is how many prop coins the challenge is going to get. All right, so I'm just kind of shuffling it around, and we're going to start on number 1. It's going to get 3. I like the randomization of rolling a 10-sided dice, but I also like this way because I know everybody's getting something. Even though it might not be a lot, we're still getting somewhere. I'm going to call that a 2 because it's kind of on its side. Alright, we're on number 7. Okay, guys, so I bought a bowl of chili like this week or last week or something like that. And I brought it home, and the bowl of chili, it was in like a cardboard container, so you had to open it up from the top, and I tried to pick it up out of the container, and the lid fell off, and it went all over my kitchen. My kitchen has white quartz countertops or something. I'm not sure what they are, but they're white. That's all I know. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I spilled it everywhere. I was so frustrated. Then I went back and got another family size bowl of chili, and the lady's like, hey, how are you? And I was like, not great, since I, was just here and I bought this chili, and now I'm buying it a second time because it spilled all over. She's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. She said if I would have told her when I was ordering at the window, she wouldn't have charged me. But since she had already rung me up, there isn't really much she could do. And I was like, it's fine. I'll pay for it. I did it. We'll deal with it. This one comes from Angela Marie 888. Each one is 25 cents, and it got $1 today. So $25.50 takes care of that one. And then we have 2 more 25s. So that one is donezo, number 1. Oh, and I didn't even mention this comes from Lazy at Blue Kiwi Budgets and Anna Banana Budgets. You can find this binder and all these things on there. This one comes from Homemaking with Heather 72. Each icon is 25 cents. It only got 1. And then number 3 comes from Penny Pincher Budgets. Man, we're so close on a lot of these. So we got 25 cents. We only need 1 more. This one, number 4, is from Sarah Saves 07. It just needed 25 cents. So that one is done. That is number 4. All right, and then we have number 5. It only needed 25 cents. And this is number 5. Okay. So then let's go back to the back and let's get an extra. This one comes from Budget with Amanda. and it's 25 cents each. So we will color in 2 of those for that 50 cents. And then number 6 got 75 cents. And we needed 25 and 50. So this is number 6. So take the 50 cents and then I'll just get another one of these, I guess. Okay, and we have 1 25-cent. Oh, I don't know if I was telling you. Sarah saves 07, K currency, and then Joe from CBA Mom saves. We'll keep working with those. And then we have this one from Doodle Dollars. I got 75 cents. We'll mark off a 50 and a 25. So only needs 75 more cents. We have number 8 that got 50 cents. And this one needs 25 and 50. We need 50 more cents on this one. And then number 9 got 50 cents. This one comes from Anna Banana Budgets. And we're going to mark off this 50 cent. I don't know if you can see, but I put 25 cents and 50 cents on each of the bats, depending on what they're worth, so that it could total like a whole dollar. Okay, and then number 10 did not get anything, so we are going to start here next time. Okay, so the binder is done, kind of. We're going to put all of these back in here. And then we have these challenges that need money. So that one's $1, this one's $3, and this one's $1. Okay. $1, $1, $2, $3, and $1. Perfect. So then we still have money left over for the challenges that are in this binder. So this one is done. And let's see. So this is number 4, which is grocery buffer. Do we really need everything in grocery buffer? Number 6, car registration. Number 5. Yeah, we're going to do my spending. Let's do that. Okay. I don't know why I put them on here if I'm really not going to put the money towards it, but you know, that's here nor there. Grocery buffer probably does need money. I hate doing it. Number 6 is car registration. Fine. I'll give it to you. I'll let you have it. So it's getting $1. And then this one is number 5, and number 5 is my spending, so we'll just go with it. I want to roll to see if I were to roll and it would go to grocery buffer. No, it would have went to splurge. Okay, that's okay. My spending is good enough. We have some completed challenges for splurge. Okay. So we have these ones all assigned to categories now. And we are done with that one. All right, so I will add all of these into my sinking funds. And what I'll do, again, like I said, is at the end of the month when we're recapping some of these, we will just put $1 for all of S'more savings and count it as a completed challenge and count how much money we saved with that. But we have also a large haul of completed challenges and or ones that we wrapped up together we call completed. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So $5. Sorry, trying to get my money. There we go. $5 into our Ring the Bell challenge. And this will go to braces, holidays, and all Thanksgiving. And then these, of course, will go into our sinking funds. So yay, that's super exciting. We're really close to the end of the month. Can't wait to do the end of the month recap. If you guys like this video, feel free to give me a thumbs up. Comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, friends.